Orange man good. It's all a crock, isn't it? But I can't help feeling a bit happier that Trump has won over Kamala. Why? Well, less war, lower prices, lower cost of living, hopefully having a ripple effect even across the pond. Heads exploding in the media and for coffee shop employees across the globe too. That's a good thing, isn't it? But especially The View. Now, if you've not heard of The View, if you're not from the US, because if you're in the US, I've got no doubt you have heard of it. If you're not, it's basically a bunch of women getting together saying how much they hate their frigging country and basically moaning about Trump, even though he ain't been in office for many years. They still moaned about him. What they're going to say now, apparently there's going to be record views. I don't know if it's aired yet. I've got to watch it because their heads are going to explode too. They are mad. Still surprised they made out Kamala had so many votes, millions and millions of votes. I think, again, it's really weird how the system works out, but it looked from a vote point of view relatively close, 60 odd million votes, even for Kamala. 60 odd million votes for that individual, but here's a bit of advice for her. If she's going to pretend to speak to voters on the phone, maybe don't turn your phone around to the crowd to show that you're actually in the camera app. Talking of orange and heads exploding, it's happening across the globe, even here in the UK in London. The US Embassy got sprayed with orange paint, that famous orange paint, I believe linked to Just Stop Oil. This is in protest of Trump getting in the corporations and them being super mad at it. But don't worry, because if you are in the US and you're not happy, safe spaces are being created all over. Yeah, where you can sit down, and if you've had anxiety or stress over the election, if you're not happy about the result, you can sit down and have some milk and cookies while you cry over it. I don't know why they're getting so mad about this net zero stuff and achieving it. We're already being asked to switch off the lights. And I'm sure many of us haven't got any issues with that whatsoever. Switch it off. Prevents you getting shouted at from your mum and dad, doesn't it? How long have these frigging lights been on? Right? Switch it off. No problems at all. But the issues arise when you don't get a choice, right? When the smart meters come in and they switch you off automatically whether you like it or not. And they give you designated times in the day where you might be able to have a little bit of light, where you don't have to have your candle or whatever, where they're rationing you and, your food and all the rest of it. Look, it's happy days, orange man good. Come on, let's celebrate. Tata.